If you need to create a cold email sequence to get people to buy your product, we've got a tool for you, which is Shorty Sam. And Shorty Sam will go ahead following a long set of instructions on how to write these sequences. And all you're going to do is click the button to create these specific outreach messages. Hey, I'm Chris Munch and welcome to DropServe, where we help you land more agency sales without having to do the actual client work. Within about 5-10 minutes, you should have new sequences or multiple new sequences that you can use. If you get stuck to some ideas, you can also just be asking the AI for ideas and stuff too. And all you're going to do is click the button, let's start. Shorty Sam's going to start working with you to create these specific outreach messages. But he's got some questions for you first. So the first question is, which audience business type is this cold email for? So I'll start and just start answering these. So yacht sellers and marinas. Okay, are you focusing on any specific service or location? So we're going to say Tampa. That's going to be maybe the audience, or we could just say Florida, right? Okay, so this is for large, long-term rentals. Anything newsworthy in your niche or anything that just happened to you that is worth mentioning, right? So I might just go and ask this in perplexity.ai. And so we'll see if there's anything interesting that comes out from Perplexity. So Fraser Yachts has reported significant yacht sales. I'm going to say, what about celebs as well? So I'll use this one from Jeff Bezos. And then F, are you offering a time limited deal, discount, or any other promotion? So just say first month free. Okay, and then that's all the info in here, ready to go. Okay, let's see what Shorty Sam's come up with here. So lead name, a quick question. With Jeff Bezos cruising around in his 417-foot yacht this summer, it's clear long-term rentals are making waves. Are you seeing more demand for large yacht rentals down in Florida? Let's help you stand out. The first month's rental visibility boost is on me. I think this is something you'd be into, from Keith. Okay, so I don't like this totally. So I'm just going to say 3 more. Seeing more demand for big yacht rentals like Bezos sailing trip. Let's make more marina dominates those searches with a content boost. Okay, and so I'm just going to say here, be more specific about the service I offer and check your source files. Okay, remember that sometimes good just to ask the chatbot to check its source files if it's maybe been a little bit too general. Okay, so let's see what it comes up with now. Get your yacht scenes, long-term yacht rentals like Jeff Bezos, mega yacht are all over the news. Are your yachts getting noticed with targeted content and media placements on sites like YouTube, Business Insider, and even Google Maps? Your rentals can stand out. First month free, want to give it a shot. I could say, give me 3 ideas for better books and observations. Okay, specific to the niche. Okay, and it's gonna help us. Okay, and then I'm just gonna say, with all that info, try making 3 more. Okay, see if we get a final one here that we liked. And then this isn't mentioning Bezos, so I just say again, mentioning the Bezos news story. And we should finally incorporate all of those things together. Okay, so I like this one. So this one is good to go. So I'm just going to say use this. Okay, so it says, now would you like to proceed with this and move on to the follow-up emails? So yes, good to go. So then it's going to give me all of the follow-up messages to use. Okay. Just checking in. Any thoughts on the below? Wanted to follow up. Think your fleet could use a visibility boost. Did you get a chance to look at this? First month still free. Still curious if your yachts are getting seen like Bezos. If you're not interested, no worries. Just let me know. I've got other marinas asking about this. Okay. So then great. And then once we finished, it asked me a question, right? So you might notice this interesting question here. Would you like to start over and do another brand new sequence or use the same one but with aggressive humor? Okay. So we're going to do same but aggressive. Okay, and then we'll see how this comes out. This is by design. to give you also another alternative to test against, which is a little bit more interesting in the language which it uses. So let's see what it comes out with. So the same email sequence, but with an aggressive humor twist. It's not really aggressive humor, but you have to tell ChatGPT to use aggressive humor for it to even start to, to be funny, because it likes to play things so safe. If you wanted to play around with it, the chance to use some of these more humorous ones, okay? So Bezos is flaunting his yacht. What about yours? He's cruising, getting all the spotlight. Meanwhile, your yachts are like, notice me, please. Let's change that. I'll plaster your fleet all over YouTube and Business Insider. First month's free. Okay, unless you like it being the best kept secret in the marine world. Okay, if I wanted it to refine this and say, don't insult the client, or the client's visibility. Try again with one more, and we can see what it comes up with. So Jeff Bezos is cruising around on his big yacht, hogging all the glory. Like it's the only one on the water. It's time for your yachts to steal some of the spotlight. I'll get them featured on Business Insider first month free. No strings, no response, just pure yacht domination, right? So again, quite like playful language, more interesting. And so I would be quite happy with this one as well. Okay, so within about 5-10 minutes, you should have new sequences and multiple new sequences that you can use if you get stuck to some ideas. You can also just be asking the AI for ideas and stuff too.